So here it is. Hi, I'm Badhan. Now I want to talk about a bit about the presentation and how should we explain it to our audience. First, our look. It's vitally important. We have to all be dressed as formal. This, not this. We have to wear shirts and in whatever it is. I know you all know the usual format of being formal. So forget about it. Let's go to the next part. How we should explain, how we should give presentation. That is important. Now, what we have to do in this presentation of childhood in Dhaka, we have to explain the different topics like childhood of middle class families children's, childhood of rich children's, childhood of slum children's, and the street children's. And to describe the childhood in Dhaka, our fellow mates describe everything and the food habit, the recreations and their education systems, and so on. Now, I'd like to share our experience, our group experience on this. There's there was nothing pre-planned. It was 20th April. After completing our presentations of computer classes, we go out and we was just sisters would think, where should we go? We have a presentation to do. We should go somewhere and experience something. In in previous time, we do a lot of research personally. We go here and there to collect data, whatever. In 20th April, we go to a restaurant to see what's happening there, and we know that there was a playing area for children in the restaurant. So the majority number of the customers are either either kids and of their parents. So there we may find the middle class or the higher class children. So we went there, and we saw that every mothers and every father want to feed their child a lot of things, a lot of luxurious things, a lot of valuable and costly things. There was nothing was in below 200 taka, so we can talk that it is so much costly. We saw that there was a place to play, so the kids go when they play, they hang out with their friends, whatever it is, and they were in joyous mood. We were in the restaurant for about 5 minutes. So that would take 2 or 3 pictures. One is here, there it is. Look at. And after that, we came to the street, and we were walking through the streets. After a bit of time, we saw a boy was hanging a plastic bag in his back, and he was walking through the street and collecting plastic bottles and some plastic things, what he can sell, and by this he may feed himself. We'll follow him. After going some while, we saw that the boy was looking at a roadside restaurants. There was the shopkeepers were made samosa, garma garam samosa, and the boy look at the. We feel uh, we should talk to that boy. It was our boy. We should talk to him. So we go. Our group leader, he just go and ask the boy, hey, came here. So we asked his name. His name was Gofur. After that, we bought two samosa for him. He was eat that, and he was smiling. Oh, so we took picture with him. There it is. After a bit of moment, when he was going, I asked him, "Hey, Gufur, uh, how many family members do you have?" He just said that I have only one younger brothers in my home. I asked him about his parents. He's told me that he don't have fathers. His mother was working in others people's house. So he also have to go to the street and collect some bottles or anything else and sell it, and he had to feed himself. So it was a so much painful situation for all of us. All of us are being silent and start to think about what we have, how much blessed we are. After a bit of time, I asked him, "Do you want to go to school?" He said, "No, no, 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 no. I don't want to go to school. I don't like school." I said, "Okay, you can go now." But when he was going, at that moment, some children from his school came out, and he looked at them. He looked at like a. So I again look at it. Here is a picture. Kausar took it, the picture. Look at that picture. The boy was looking at them, and I don't know what he was thinking, but I can feel that here he's thinking, oh, if I go to school, what we are doing, what our society is doing, is all our children, is all our resource. Everyone is human. Why someone gets so much food to eat, they don't need that. They are wasting that. And on the other hand, some have nothing to eat. If you talk about education, some don't want to go to education for some don't want to go to school for education. On the other hand, someone is thinking about, if I would go to school, is that the equality? Is that what for our country is being independent? If it's that, I don't have anything to talk. But we all hope that every children would get a nice and better tomorrow, and of course a fine today for themselves, and their life would be happy, joyous and enjoyable, of course memorable, so they can tell their grandchildren, I was doing this at my childhood. Thanks everyone.